King of peace and righteousness, prophecy and fulfillment. The Bible is a treasure trove of prophecies that foretell the coming of significant figures and events in God's redemptive plan. One of the profound prophecies is found in Genesis 14 verse 18, where Melchizedek, the king of Salem, meets Abraham and blesses him. This prophecy reaches its fulfillment in the New Testament, as revealed in Hebrews 7 verse 2, where Jesus Christ is described as the high priest and king of peace and righteousness. The parallel between these two passages illuminates the unique identity and role of Jesus Christ, symbolized by Melchizedek's encounter with Abraham. Genesis 14 verse 18. The prophecy. In the book of Genesis, after Abraham's victorious battle against several kings, Melchizedek, the king of Salem and a priest of God Most High, comes to meet Abraham. Genesis 14 verse 18 records, "Then Melchizedek king of Salem brought out bread and wine. He was priest of God Most High." In this prophecy, Melchizedek is identified as the king of Salem, meaning peace, and a priest of God Most High. His dual identity as both a king and a priest foreshadows the future coming of Jesus Christ, who will fulfill the role of the ultimate king of peace and righteousness. Hebrews 7 verse 2. The fulfillment. In the New Testament book of Hebrews, the fulfillment of Genesis 14 verse 18 is further expounded. Hebrews 7 verse 2 proclaims, "And Abraham gave him a tenth of everything." First, the name Melchizedek means king of righteousness, then also, king of Salem means king of peace. The author of Hebrews reflects on the significance of Melchizedek's encounter with Abraham and elaborates on the meaning of his name. The name Melchizedek is derived from two Hebrew words, melek, meaning king, and zedek, meaning righteousness. Similarly, Salem means peace. Thus, Melchizedek's name itself proclaims him as the king of righteousness and the king of peace. Teachings and day-to-day applications. The prophecy in Genesis 14 verse 18 and its fulfillment in Hebrews 7 verse 2 carry profound teachings and applications for believers. Jesus as the ultimate king. The fulfillment highlights Jesus Christ as the ultimate king. His kingship is characterized by righteousness and peace, setting him apart from earthly rulers. The priestly and kingship identity of Jesus. The fulfillment affirms the dual identity of Jesus as both the high priest and the king of peace and righteousness. He bridges the gap between God and humanity, offering salvation and reconciliation. The source of true peace and righteousness. The fulfillment reveals Jesus as the source of true peace and righteousness. In a broken and sin-stricken world, he offers a divine and lasting solution to the human condition. The role of Jesus as mediator. The fulfillment emphasizes the role of Jesus as the mediator between God and humanity. As the King of peace and righteousness, he brings people into a right relationship with God. The call to embrace Jesus' kingship. The fulfillment calls believers to embrace Jesus' kingship. It invites us to submit to his authority and follow his teachings, trusting in his ability to reign in righteousness and peace. In day-to-day life, the understanding of this prophecy and its fulfillment enriches believers' understanding of Jesus Christ as the King of peace and righteousness. It inspires us to seek true peace and righteousness through him, surrendering our lives to his lordship. Moreover, it motivates us to extend his message of reconciliation to others, inviting them to experience the transformative power of Jesus' kingship. Conclusion. The prophecy in Genesis 14 verse 18, symbolized by Melchizedek's encounter with Abraham, finds its profound fulfillment in the New Testament, as revealed in Hebrews 7 verse 2. This remarkable fulfillment marks Jesus Christ as the high priest and king of peace and righteousness, highlighting his unique identity and role. As believers, we rejoice in the fulfillment of this prophecy, finding hope, reconciliation, and the assurance of God's divine peace and righteousness through our King, Jesus Christ. May we continually bow before his authority, live in his peace, and extend his righteous rule to a world in need of his redeeming love.